1. Always say less than necessary. When you are trying to impress people with your words, the more you say, the more common you appear and the less in control. Even if you are saying something in banal, it will seem original if you make it vague, open-ended, and sphinx-like. Powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less. The more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish. 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Be wary of friends. They will betray you more quickly, for they are easily aroused to envy. They also become spoiled and tyrannical. But hire a former enemy and he will be more loyal than a friend because he has more to prove. In fact, you have more to fear from friends than from enemies. If you have no enemies, find a way to make them. 3. Never appear too perfect. Appearing better than others is always dangerous, but most dangerous of all is to appear to have no faults or weaknesses. Envy creates silent enemies. It is smart to occasionally display defects and admit to harmless vices. In order to deflect envy and appear more human and approachable, only gods and the dead can seem perfect with impunity. 4. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Reputation is the cornerstone of power. Through reputation alone, you can intimidate and win. Once it slips, however, you are vulnerable and will be attacked on all sides. Make your reputation unassailable. Always be alert to potential attacks and thwart them before they happen. Meanwhile, learn to destroy your enemies by opening holes in their reputation, then stand aside and let public opinion hang them. Too much circulation makes the price goes down. The more you are seen and heard from, the more common you appear if you are already established in a group. 6. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Temporary withdrawal from it will make you more talked about. Even more admired. You must learn when to leave. Create value through scarcity. Do not go too far in displaying your talents or you might accomplish the opposite, inspire fear and insecurity. 7. Never outshine the master. Make your masters appear more brilliant than they are and you will attain the heights of power. Always make those above you feel comfortably superior in your desire to please and impress them. 8. Master the art of timing. Never seem to be in hurry. Hurrying betrays a lack of control over yourself and over time. Always seem patient as if you know that everything will come to you eventually. Become a detective of the right moment. Sniff out the spirit of times, the trends that will carry you to power. Learn to stand back when the time is not yet ripe, and to strike fiercely when it has reached fruition. 9. Plan all the way to the end. The ending is everything. Plan all the way to it, taking into account all the possible consequences, obstacles, and twist of fortune that might reserve your hard work and give the glory to others. By planning to the end, you will not be overwhelmed by circumstances and you will know when to stop. Gently guide fortune and help determine the future by thinking far ahead. 10. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy or gratitude. If you need to tend to an alley, Do not bother. Remind him of your past assistance and good deeds. He will find a way to ignore you. Instead, uncover something in your request or in your alliance with him. He will respond enthusiastically when he sees something to be gained for himself that will benefit him and emphasize it out of all proportion. 11. Assume formless. By taking a shape, by having a visible plan, you open yourself to attack. Instead of taking a form for your enemy to grasp, keep yourself adaptable and on the move. The best way to protect yourself is to be as fixed, as fluid, and formless as water. Never bet on stability or lasting order. Everything changes. Accept the fact that nothing is certain and no law is fixed.